What if I told you that you could make a breakfast better than you could find in any deli in New York City of an egg and cheese sandwich in less than 5 minutes using some really simple ingredients? Similar to that movie Ratatouille that anybody can cook, this would go along those lines. So, should be a really great informative video. All you're going to need for it is a really good brioche bun, some really good butter. We got a couple of blue eggs. I'm not sure if it shows on the camera that they're blue, and American cheese. And that's it. It'll be really simple. So there's a couple of tiny little tricks that I do in the video that really you don't have to do. It's an optional thing. And you'll see it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through what we do. Then I'm going to show you a video that just shows the cooking, so it's easy to follow along if you want to try it at home. And again, it takes less than 5 minutes and it's really easy. So if you're not comfortable cooking, this is a really good thing to start out and try for your breakfast. And it doesn't take a whole lot to do it. So basically what I do out of being like overly uptight about it is, first of all, using really good ingredients. You don't have to do that, but I do find that it takes you to the next level. It really puts it where it's restaurant quality, and I would think this will be better than anything that you find in the restaurant. Then on top of that, I use two separate pans, one to toast the buns and the other to cook the eggs. The reason that I do that is because I don't want the eggs to get brown from the color of the buns kind of toasting a little bit. So you'll see how I end up using two pans instead of one. Again, you don't really have to do that. It doesn't matter. If it doesn't bother you that the eggs get a little bit brown when you make them, that's just fine. The basics is you crack either of one or two eggs and you whisk them really good with a fork. The fork, because of the tines, gets air going through it. It does a much better job than using like a spoon or something else if you have it laying around. If you have a whisk, that works really well also. But your choice on one or two eggs. In the video I did two, but I actually think that one tastes better. It just doesn't present as good. And really, if I had 1.5, that's probably the best. Now, once you have your eggs cracked and whisked real good, you then heat up the pans in advance. First, I tend to toast the bun with some butter, and then I put the piece of American cheese right on top of the top of the bun and have that just ready for when the egg is finished. And then the other real trick, when I'm making my eggs, and I like my own version of scrambled, but I don't really scramble them like a lot of people do. I kind of do a real soft, just moving around the pan, which you'll see. And on top of that, I don't overcook them because I find that dries them out. I don't leave them where they're runny, but eggs are very delicate. So I get the pan going, I put the butter in so it doesn't stick on top of using a non-stick pan. And then I'm very delicate about how I scramble them, which you'll see in the video. Anyway, like I said, on to the video. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll see how easy it is. And then let me know in the comments what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And let me know if it's as easy as I say it is while you watch it.